rotation on defenses here as well. They've actually slowed this down way too much.
Yeah, I wanted that quick hit out of ropes, right? I wanted that quick pressure towards heaven. It's a bit delayed and it buys time for rotations, as highlighted there by, you know, a couple more players maybe being around than they'd like to be. But now, we'll see if they can hold this. A bomb site still uncleared, unchecked upon, and there's the flank coming out. Not bad work in the end from Link and soulcas.
Nades and Roombas are going to be much better at eliminating those traps as they progress into the B bomb site. So I have to imagine that'll at least change for this European Brawl 2.
Nice little double stack towards heaven. I was a little worried they were stacking out heaven and had no on ropes. That obviously created that avenue of approach last round. This time they did shift over their brimstone to play towards rope side off of A, but still the attacking side has done quite well. They've gotten 2 kills this round already, which is going to open up some opportunities for them. Going to cost a little bit for the defensive side. They have to spread themselves a little bit thinner than maybe they'd like, and they need to kind of just hit the brakes for a sec, get the lay of the land, and work out where they want to head towards. It looks like they're going to peel back towards A. This 3-man stack just going to work their way around, and you can overwhelm sites. Now, let's look at the purchase they had. I don't see armor on many of them. No armor. I think it was just pure pistols, frenzies, ghosts, nothing much. Obviously looking towards the third to make the big impact. soulcas's angle is a little bit dirty, so it's going to be very hard to get past this.
I feel like you don't really check this angle at this stage in the round. 27 seconds. Oh, or you do. Or you do if you're davidp. That is an opening kill, and there's one more defender here who is going to make his presence known. That's Link. Now going to be able to wrap around for the flank. Spike gets planted in the back of the site, and Sage surely waits for Cypher to arrive.
Yeah, it's that balance. You don't want to let them get too far, get too kind of rooted into the site. You want a couple of the fights, but for now, Brimstone's position could again be quite hard to dig out over in Hell. Beautiful utility usage. Didn't do as much damage as I'd imagined, but keep in mind, davidp, Jerome, both these players, no armor, pretty low on HP for one of them. So again, it's about buying time and costing them a little bit of the attacking, you know, prowess that they could have had there. And well, they've done as well as they could. Getting Spike down, getting a couple of kills, that's pretty good going for round 2. Considering you're not meant to win that if you've lost the first, it's going to give them really good footing going into this round until now. So that's been done, but this is all a ruse, Jace. This is all a bait. Look towards A.
Yeah, there's only one defender here. They've pulled everyone away. They think the clearing of the traps is the main point of attack. Oh, Lake needs to get that wall up, but Scream rises with it. But again, there's smoke down in the main choke point so they could cross, so they don't actually want to progress into the A bomb site, despite the fact they don't realize it's completely empty at this point. That smoke is actually pretty shallow for that choke point. They can actually get towards the elbow or that bend on the defense if they want to push in and get creative.
They've got good ground gained here for the attacking side. Spike should be down uncontested. I don't see a way they could stop it, really, at least cleanly. And now it's retake time. The walls, well-timed. I think that Boaster's realized that there ain't no getting through that comfortably, and Cypher's a mile away. So, what is this lineup, Boaster? He's been doing some sweaty homework, hasn't he? Look at that. Take that one with you. Let's see what it does. Flash in. It's going to be a trade out. Scream takes down on screen, but it will be traded back in by Boaster. And now, towards site we go. Nice work from, again, davidp. And davidp's been so solid in this. Ice Paper Hands, cool under pressure, all sorted. 2 alive. Spike down. Shoddy. It's not looking so nice. Sheriffs. A couple of shoddies. It's not good here, Jason.
No, it's not good at all. That's 2 nice shots from Link. And now the ult is coming in as well, and this is looking phenomenal for the defense. A little bit of struggles, but overall they seem to be handling just fine. Ray's ult comes in, he's out in the open, still a chance now for the attack, and Link still hiding beneath with the Sheriff. He goes down as well. A couple of kills for Ice Paper Hands, and now the Ray's ult to close the round instead of open it, and he's going to get it.
Yeah, still on screen. I mean, we don't put much faith in him, but I'll give him a shot. Here we go. Let's see what he can achieve. Any more damage would be excellent. But gets the contact.
Ooh.
On screen. On screen. Who is this man?
That's a peak and a half.
That is a peak. That's a big boy peak. You don't see that every day. Watch that one back. But nice work from on screen again. Mid pressure, a lot of just kind of this walk up mid, use the ultimates. This is gonna be a fast piece to at least get mid control, and that's worked out well until Link's kind of stopped the roll. Now it's on the kind of one-man lurk towards A, but there's still a lot of pressure towards Heaven. On-screen going to be forced away, back down towards CT. And this B side is going to be under severe scrutiny. That Cypher is going to be in trouble. Got to see if he can hold his own here.
Oh, there's no way. Surely there's no way. He's taking bullets from every angle, and he was just in a desperate scenario. Link is going to come in late. He might be able to stop this. Gets away, heals himself up, and Boaster still here. That's the spike on the ground, and the retake is beginning before Team Scream was even ready for it. They're going to start wrapping around this pillar. davidp hiding in the back corner.
Big boy Boaster coming in at the right time, but put to bed by Scream and davidp combine. My word, these two are some sort of entryway. I think that's an incredibly viable usage of it. I think you started to see it a lot with Brimstone, but now you're seeing it across the board. You'll see it with your Raze, with your Sova. It's all there. For now, Scream a little ahead of the cut. Link! Can someone take away that sheriff from him? I mean...
He should stop buying guns. Just use... Oh!
It's more than high noon right now. This is nuts from Link. Gonna just back away. This is like how to use a Deagle-style weapon 101. Just, fall away to a new angle, look for a deeper spot, keep being a bit cheesy, keep being a bit filthy with it. Can he land it again? No. Just slipped away, but did damage. But those first two were sublime.
Oddly enough, when he had like the most chill lineup possible, his sheriff didn't work the way he would have liked. All right, so 1 versus 2. That's a big kill to get. On-screen goes down. Looked like he had a flash in hand. He was ready to put it somewhere. Still waiting for the other players to give themselves up. 25 seconds on the clock, and Kryptixxx is going to meet up with his teammate up in A heaven. Here comes the spike plant right behind the sign. The peek on the right side, they line up for him as well, and he's got 4 in the round, and he closes it.
New looks, that's going to draw some attention over. They've got the info, the wall goes up, the smokes go down, but they don't check on Kryptixxx. That's 1 in the bag for free, but any more would be a surprise.
Almost feels like they were baiting him relatively intentionally. He's the only one that went in. There's the Cypher ult, going to give him all the intel. This was a 5-man attack towards B, and now that it's shut down, look at the other side of the map. The response from Link. He's already pushed up to A. He's going to cut this map in half for his team, and he's going to be able to wrap around through T-spawn and grab massive amounts of information. This is a perfect defensive stand.
I do worry a little bit for mid. You're seeing, I think that's Breach there, getting a little bit hesitant, just in case, but they are going to kind of lean right back into it. Bit of a throwaway smoke there towards Heaven, but for now, it's all been dealt with. Jerome's going to have to go big, as it is all towards him. A 1v4 now. Got the first on the board, but being flanked from the back, peeked from soulcas. And, I mean, again, quite surprising they weren't able to, though. If you look at this as like a defensively sided map, this is already a pretty good attacking couple of rounds. You know, you're not upset by this. Another quick piece comes out, but all of this is easy between On-Screen and Boaster. All kind of combining. It was all red, all said, all done. Ice Paper Hands, not on much. A light investment of armor. Just a little ghost to play with.
This ghost skin, the red one, I have it. It's called, the Lux Collection, I think. Something like that.
4 players trying to take over mid. For now, it looks like they're going to try and work their way up pretty face towards Heaven. We have seen the double stack here in a pretty consistent basis. davidp. Again, davidp is just kind of your solo player, has been extremely diligent. Does go down, but the amount of work he does, he's pulled rotations, he's keeping now 2 players busy, all for the price of 1. Now, nice use of the ultimate from soulcas. Beautifully done. That's, again, just cutting off this attack in middle by the knees. Like, what are you going to do to that?
I don't know. The only nice thing, the only positive thing you can say for Jerome that round was at least he was blinded from the breach stun, so he didn't see the rocket actually coming and flying down his throat. 6-3. This Team UK is
pound for pound. They're a very strong team. We'll see if that comes through. Now I'm going to use the old Cypher as a little bit of a smoke. Nice little angle for Boaster. davidp going to fall to that and now falls away. This is again. The hits seem to be just not really finding any placement here.
Well, I think it's tough. Like, B on this map, especially against a Cypher, can be really restrictive. And now when you go over to the A bomb site, Link has just been excellent. Boaster is starting to pick things up as well with some nice shots. So I think the problem is just that there's really, really good defenses just at the point of contact at both bomb sites. That seems to be what they're struggling with the most. Wall going to go up as well, and that shuts down any ability for Scream to revive a teammate or resurrect, whatever you want to call it, or even kind of access into the bomb site.
Yeah, it's all kind of slowed down. Seeing if the defensive side will give any room, any opportunity. And for now, they're not. They're being quite patient. Quite cautious. But I do see Cypher getting a little bit aggressive, and I do see ONSCREEN as well. Nicely done ONSCREEN. Well handled. I thought maybe you'd get a little bit of trouble by this. No, this is going to get him a little paranoid. Now, if they take down that camera, then it's all problems afoot. Especially with this mid play coming up, it's putting a lot of pressure towards the two players holding Heaven. Cypher has to move fast here. Right now, Raze is probably just bailing through that utility kit to slow down this attack. But for the attackers, out of all the checkboxes, this is it. You get mid control. You do what you can, but we see the information coming in. All of this is going to be given up. Ek is going to spot around, see soulcas towards the site, and maybe it's not over just yet.
They're actually heading right at the defenders at the moment. Big win from Link. He's keeping them in this game. And remember, he still has his ult. He can actually still revive or resurrect one of his teammates. Recon arrow is destroyed, but the spike is planted. 4 players alive for the attacking side. I'm not even sure if using your ult in this round would even be the wisest decision unless you can find a pick early. Unless Kryptixxx can find something that makes this possible, there's no point to blow that ult just yet.
Yeah, and with Kryptixxx falling, I think you might as well put a fork in it. This one's done. Back away, Link. You did well enough, but everything went right then for the attacking side. That mid control was very good. You know, Cypher putting himself over towards A, which is a completely viable option, but then all the utility being removed. It's the beauty of having Raze there. It's going to make you paranoid. It kind of hinders.
It's going to miss both of the first two. Flashbang to get him back into position. How aggressive does he want to be?
They haven't got the entries this time. There has been a pick or two. This time it's not happened, and ONSCREEN's holding well. This play, nice jiggle peek on the push up towards Heaven. You're going to see that instantly outdoing ONSCREEN on that operator. 3 players take over Heaven, but they've kind of lost control elsewhere. And you're going to see Link slowly back building here. This is perfect timing and perfect play. Any more's a bonus. 2 is excellent, leaving it all in the hands of the one-man band Scream. And sadly, that's just one step too far. Good half for Team UK. 8-4.
Oh yeah, they're going to press the attack as well. There's the breach stun through the wall into the bomb site. Flashbang coming out as well. Nobody's gone down just yet, but massive damage dealt. There's Link getting involved. Oh, Jerome! And you're going down. There's the site lost entirely. It is Scream. He's going to get involved. He's stuck into the action. Reloading now. And going to go back for more.
Yeah, Scream needs some help here, though. He can't do this alone. And davidp unable to bail him out. Perfect beginning here.
Ooh, this is perfect. There's that molly. Is that going to force him into the open? Oh, no.
Oh, how?
Ooh, this is so spicy. He's got a judge as well. This can be so... Oh, they're not actually going to go to B. That sucks.
I love the hope. Scream's gone hyper aggressive, though. Look at this, like, double stack. Super close. Got the Frenzy there. Little Spectre. Stinger for Ice Paper Hands. Ooh, this is a horrible buy. Yeah, this is very unpleasant. Link's just going to walk on in, find Scream. That's going to instantly put everyone's heads on the swivel, and they don't have much to play with here, so it's not how you want to approach this. Soulcas breakthrough by Heaven. They've lost it all. And now Boaster surely knows. Yes, he does, and the patience pays dividends, and you're going to see the side hit coming through. The spike is by the Cypher, but that's fine. He can work his way around a little slower, and no response yet.
Yeah, they've lost the plot here in this round. I'm interested to see what they can bring out in the next round because they invested pretty decently, pretty hefty into this round. So,
but cracking on screen, insta peeking towards ramp. Boaster's already found 2. These guys are on a lighter buy, so Scream, you know, they're trying to make it happen with sheriffs, with maybe a ghost here or there, but it's really not much. No armor here. And it should be a clean run. This should be a very comfy round. That's horrible. That's cruel.
He got stunned, blinded, double packed. It's not ideal.
You kind of love to see it. I don't know how I feel.
I like to watch it. I don't like it when something like that happens to me personally.
That's fair. That's a good summary. I don't know really what Scream can get out of this. Maybe if he gets a gun, that'd be great. Yeah. No, not even gonna happen. 7-4, a run over. I mean,
it's that dot crosser.
Out towards B halls, having a little look around, making sure no one's there. That's really good information, but they need to kind of respond quite quickly to that because this mid take is building momentum.
soulcas gonna lead the way in. Here he comes, turning the corner. The Brimstone ult providing some cover. wall as well, and they have free access to the B bomb site. Now, the defense is actually pushed forward, so there's no one in the bomb site, but the retake is going to be quick. This Cypher lurk from Team UK is huge. He better deliver. Scream and the Cypher at the wall as well, delaying the plant, and here comes the Flake ever faster.
Oh, this is going to be tough to play with Kryptixxx there towards Ekis. Where is that spike? Oh, it's just on pillar. Beautiful use of the camera, but Jason, I don't know if this is possible at this point. He's using everything, trying it out, and someone's at my door again. How is this happening?
He's going to try and start clearing out towards the B bomb site. That's a good initial battle won from the Cypher on Scream's side.
There they are.
Some damage to be done with the shock dart, but he's got to be careful. Ice Paper Hands and davidp on the defense. One goes down, but the AWP is now in position. I think surely the attack has got to feel like they need to back off of this. And actually, no aggression from them anywhere on the map. Scream is going to revive his teammate. davidp is brought back into the fight. Here comes the ult, and it gets nothing. That's a scary shot, though. Orb is being picked up, again, provided by the cover of the AWP. And Brimstone has used all the space created by pressure towards the A bomb site to get in towards ropes, and he'll be able to coordinate the attack. And if davidp's attention is brought away for just a moment, he's going to go down. It's all down to timing, and davidp wasn't ready. There goes the AWP as well, and Boaster has cracked it open. He's even going to get away from the ults. What a great sequence from Boaster. Add one more onto it for his troubles. He's done everything for Team UK this round. Spike is getting planted, and there's nothing that Scream and his one compadre can do. Boaster will eventually be taken out by Jerome. Some Brimstone on Brimstone action. 3 players inside the site still. A doable retake, but it's going to be tough. All of them here. Even the ult on soulcas, if he needs it, he can pop that at any time. Off angles abound to fend off this retake. And still, it hasn't even begun for Scream. There's the ult popped, and oh, even if he's going to get it, regardless of what happens, and there's the final kill. Jerome goes down. That's 12th. That's map point.
But,
for team.
you know, ringing my doorbell. I just ran up 8 flights of stairs. I'm dead.
What? You had to go down 8 flights of stairs?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty
man.
quick. All right, listen, you take this one out. You catch a breather.
Thanks, bud.
Boaster as well, watching the flank. It's going to be over quick. Don't you worry. Just 2 players remaining for this defense, and the Cypher ult is going to come in. Great shot from Link. That's actually filthy over the top of the wall. It's just davidp. Split is not their map, and he's going to go down 13-5. That is a pretty comprehensive victory from Team UK. That's got to make you happy, Lauren. UK's on the board.